Do you ever have a day where you're just like head is in the clouds? Like I've been at work all day, and I just can't like focus. I don't know. The whole time I was driving home, I was just like in la la land. Like I can't get out of it. But we have autocross tomorrow, so there's no excuse for not getting things done. So I have to get out of these clothes. We gotta get the car ready. Yes, please. So I've never done an autocross before. I don't know, like, I don't have like a set list of things I need to do. I'm planning on making sure my air and my tires is good. If you watched yesterday's video, you know I just changed the oil and the tranny fluid literally yesterday. I have the sub in the back, so I'm gonna take the sub out, and I think I'm just gonna pull the fuse in the amp. That way there's no power going to the lines. I have to do that, and I have just a bunch of garbage. Like I have like school books, I have notebooks, I have like this bin with my stuff, like silencers for my exhaust in case I ever get pulled over and I need them. I have like a bunch of crap. You and me today are gonna learn a little bit about what is involved in prepping for autocross. Then I might take you out for dinner and for a nice little drive by the beach. But first, car. I also failed to mention that I will be putting a GoPro mount on my helmet and a couple other things. So like it's more than just car prep. Okay, first things first, put you guys on this. So my plan has become to keep this. I just have this little like foldable kind of bag, and in it I'm gonna keep spanner wrenches, I'm gonna keep my wheel locks, I'm gonna keep my insurance and ownership, I'm gonna keep the dampening adjusters for my rear coils. I'm probably gonna put my lunch in there, some water bottles, a Gatorade. I think that's it. For now, I'll let you know as I go. Yes. Found them. We just want these little guys. Now, if you guys are running a sub like mine, that's not like secured fastened to the sidewall like an OE audio or OEM audio, whatever it's called, and you do something different, please let me know, because this is just what I'm creating right now. Just to put this on the end of the wires, pull the fuse out of the amp, that way no power goes anywhere. I don't know, I think like that's all I could think of to do. I know it's probably not like the best solution in the world, the easiest solution in the world, it's just what I came up with right now, trying to think of what to do with this. So if you guys have an easier, like less time consuming solution, tell me and I'll probably do it. So I've already predetermined that the one with black tape is my negative and the one without black tape is my positive. So the fact that both of these are the same color really doesn't mean anything to me. And I'm probably gonna have to recut these after I do this, but they kind of sucked already anyways. But yeah, there's definitely got to be a better way to do this. Like if I'm doing autocross and I end up liking it, and I end up doing it like a few times a month, there's no way I'm doing this every time. Like there's got to be a better way. I don't know why I actually keep these. I just have this like paranoia that one day a cop's gonna pull me over and be like, your exhaust is too loud, I'm gonna need them. I know I've mentioned this before, but I don't know how many of you guys were here. I'm planning on making like a wood trunk, so I'm gonna get wood as if like you would put on your floor, like a hardwood floor, like a laminate floor. That's the word, laminate flooring. I'm gonna get laminate flooring. I'm gonna laminate the floor in the trunk of the car and bolt like a little L things around the sub, and then bolt them to the sub so that it doesn't move from the floor. So one day this will be fixed, but today, process. Just gonna sit you guys. Oh yes, we got it. Oh, I just broke my freaking hand. Oh my god. So now essentially the amp can stay plugged in, that way I can just put my sub back in and just put the fuse in. And there's no power even going to these, which I now realize I probably didn't need to put these here, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. This guy back there, I want that because I'm drinking it. This also gives me a good excuse to clean my car, because like look at all these receipts that I just get from like gas or whatever and just don't ever throw out. It drives me nuts, but I don't know why I do it. All this freaking junk. There's also an uncouth amount of stuff under here. This water bottle's been here for literally weeks. A notebook for school because I don't take notes, so it just sits here and melts. Oh my god, I have the hiccups. This is embarrassing. Oh, I have a fitted sticker back here. I I need to put that somewhere. My favorite thing about this car is I don't fit like comfortably. Okay, like look, I say I fit if I'm like this. So like, let's get a side view. I'm like comfortably like slouched. That's a good way to put it. I'm slouched but comfortably. If I were to sit back, yes, my head hits. But if y'all ever sit in like a Mustang, you're sitting like this, like just buckled, or like a Genesis. It's just horrible. At least this is like decently comfortable. Now I'm just gonna check my tire pressures. I don't really know what I want them at. I've never really done an autocross before. I don't know what you guys run them at. I don't know what you recommend. But I think I'm just gonna put them all, like 36. I know that's probably high. I'm really sorry I'm all squinty, I should get my glasses. But I know 36 is probably high, but what I'm gonna do is run them 36 and then slowly let air out till when I find my happy point. Because I feel like that's more important than like what the internet says is to find what I like. So 36 all the way around. And then tomorrow I'll decide what I want them at. Like, I can let some air out. You can always let air out, but you can't always put air in. There goes a sight from my soul. That might have been way too much. Ooh, dead on. Tape. I'm bringing tape for like the number on the side of the car. I think my number is 69. I tried to pick 69. It said that's what my number was going to be, but I don't know how accurate, like when you register, what it says versus what you actually get. And for the sake of the video, I'm gonna check my oil. Even though I did it yesterday, I'm gonna check my oil for the sake of the video, just to, you know, show you guys. I recommend you bring extra oil with you if your car leaks oil. Or if your car burns oil. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean to say leak, I meant to say burn. If your car burns oil, I recommend you take extra. Even if it doesn't, I recommend you take extra. There you go, look at that. It's like a little bit up the side, but it starts right there. Right at the full mark, like directly. Also gonna check my battery terminals, make sure that this is nice and secure because they need that. Check my coolant, it says full. Chris, as a token for giving me your helmet for tomorrow, I dearly thank you. I'm giving you a free GoPro mount. So I wanna make sure I like it before I buy a helmet. So, I think, where do you guys wanna sit? Like right here, right on the side of my head, see out. So if it's there, and get her up. Oh boy, I look like quite the idiot. I just want to get an idea for what you guys will see while I'm driving. That's what you guys will see. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this out. I'll do that when I get there tomorrow. Oh, I did that just for you guys. So when I get there tomorrow, I'm gonna take this out because I'm not gonna need it when I'm ripping around and it gets in your way. So you guys will have way more view tomorrow. But it does not look too bad. Actually, I'm pretty pleased with how much view you guys will be getting. Okay, we're about to be done talking about cars for the day. I just remembered before I leave, I want to torque my wheels. I'm a worrywart, boys. My mind travels 1,000 miles an hour. And if I don't have these damn lug nuts, wheel nuts torqued tomorrow, I'm gonna be racing around a track. I'm sorry, I keep saying track. I'm not trying to make myself sound huge. That's what I call it. I'll be racing around tomorrow. Oop, exposure. I'll be racing around tomorrow, worried about my freaking wheel nuts, and that's not what I want. I'm also running with a full tank of gas tomorrow because I don't know how much gas my car will use in an event like this. So since it's my first event, I'm gonna go run with a full tank of gas. Then I'm going to see how much gas I used. That way next time I kind of know how much gas I need to leave myself. Because I know it's not necessarily ideal to run with a full tank of gas. I guess there's a flip side to everything, but full gas tomorrow. And just like that, boys, we are torqued. I think what stopped a lot of me doing like vlogs after work or like before I do something, like just of my day. Like right now, we're just kind of doing my day. Like this is what I would have done regardless if I made a video or not. And I think what's kept me from doing these kind of vlogs is the fact that I was like scared that they had no point. I felt like I was scared maybe you guys wouldn't care to watch them because there's no point. But a lot of times I spend just like doing stuff, and it's not necessarily like, when I say doing stuff, I mean just not sitting around like picking my butthole. Like I'm actually doing things like making sure my car is ready for tomorrow, going to do whatever. Then I don't know, Courtney the other day was like, why don't you just film? Like, why don't you just film your days? Like, why don't you come home from work and just turn on the camera and just film it? Like, you do stuff. Why don't you show them? And I was like, that's a damn good point. So like, yeah, today I was getting my car ready for autocross, but I would have done something whether I did that or not. So if you guys kind of enjoyed this video, or if you continue to enjoy this video, let me know, because I kind of might start doing these more often if you guys are gonna watch them. Me and Courtney are the kind of people that literally go to the same exact restaurant every single time we go out. Keep going. We literally go to the same exact restaurant every time we go out, and we always say we want to try new places, but like we just know what we want. Like Courtney doesn't get anything but chicken fingers. She's just a chicken finger fiend. Like no matter where we go, she gets chicken fingers. I mean, I guess different restaurants have different chicken fingers, but we are gonna try this place that we do like once a year, and it's usually okay. It's not like thumbs up, but it's not like thumbs down. It's like
I like it.
Thumbs here. Courtney likes it.
Is this it? That's not it.
This isn't it.
That's not correct.
It was something. Holy hick fest.
It's not kind.
It's not kind, but it's a hick fest.
Orchard Peach, so it's not
Orchard Peach. No, keep going. Some kind of hilly, really Gwillimbury ending road. Yeah. Courtney does this all the time. She'll say she knows where she's going, and then she just starts driving, and she has no idea where she's going. No idea. It's not this one. This is Gardens.
Okay, but you said it was the next one, and we're past like 5 streets, and it's not the next one.
Robbie's not driving, so Robbie can't be responsible for getting us lost.
You said.
Just like I told you, you know, Willem Drive or whatever the hell. We found it! I was thinking about bringing you guys in with me, but here goes Robbie with his 1 battery bar left. Dummy. Ooh! Look at this thing right here. You got a nice turbocharged Jenny. Hello, baby. There's no sign saying don't go on the dock, which means Robbie is going on the dock. Stop saying no. Well, it's fucking nighttime now. So, what is that restaurant called?
Orchard Beach.
Orchard? Oh, I hope you guys can hear me. If you guys can't hear me too well, I'm apologizing in advance. Orchard Beach Lakefront Restaurant. We were planning on coming out here and doing some stuff for you guys after dinner, even just if it was like a walk. Robbie's mad now. We got here in the daylight, and now we just have sadness. It looks nice though. It looks nice. Yeah, it's not that we were here. It's not that we spent an hour and a half here. It's that we ordered right when we got here. We got here and ordered our food and waited. And you guys can probably only hear waves. So, because I know you can probably only hear waves, get out of here. I'm just gonna call it a night right here. I'm sorry this video didn't extend farther than it did. I hope you guys can see me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow we do autocross, so be sure to come back. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys.